You're a member of my team, which makes you my responsibility. And I only told one person whose job, by the way, is to deal exactly with this sort of thing.
There is nothing wrong with my mind.
Nobody said there was.
I have a hard enough time getting your people to respect me without them thinking I'm crazy.
What, do you think you're crazy and everybody respects you?
That is not the point.
Look, Taylor, you may want to sit this one out.
What do you mean?
Rodney's staying back, and Ford and I are just going to check out the Alpha site one last time before we have to move in.
Should we evacuate, my people will be forced to that planet as well.
And I'll make sure it's safe for everyone. Look, Taylor, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, God forbid, but you yourself admitted that you were a little off your game. You snapped at Dr. Weir this morning in the briefing room for no good reason. Now you're biting my head off for caring that you might need help dealing with the fact that it's been 3 days since you've had any sleep.
I'm sorry, but I do not need any help. The Wraith are coming. What I need is to do something.
Okay, good. I suggest you take a nap.
Taylor.
Dr. McKay.
I was just, we're seeing each other.
You and Dr. Heitmeyer?
Oh, you know how much I love women with great, minds. I just don't say anything to anyone.
Your secret is safe with me.
Right. Very good. Excellent.
Dr. Heitmeyer?
Taylor, come in.
I'm sorry to bother you. Is it all right if I...
Of course. Please, have a seat.
I guess I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work.
Just relax. Tell me whatever's on your mind.
I have been having bad dreams. I feel... Everyone on this space is probably afraid. I do not know why I am bothering.
Have you always been able to sense the Wraith?
Yes. Since I can remember.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a deep cold that comes from within. I first felt it when I was a girl. I could not breathe, and I did not know why. And then we heard the darts.
Do you feel that way now?
I have had a knot inside me for some time now.
As I understand, though, the ships are still a great distance from Atlantis. Can you really sense them from so far away?
This feeling is a little different than in the past. Perhaps it is because it is always there now. I am getting used to it. Never before in my lifetime have so many Wraith been awake.
Do many of your people have this ability?
Some. Among those few, some can sense the Wraith stronger than others. I have always been among the first to know they are coming.
That makes you special. How does that make you feel?
I do not know. I suppose I have not given it much thought.
Why not?
Why do some people have blue eyes and others brown?
Tell me about your nightmares.
It was me.
You were standing over yourself?
It was me, but it was not me. I was a wraith.
The truth is, people waste a lot of time trying to interpret their dreams. They're really just another way our brain thinks when we're asleep. There are no hidden meanings. In fact, we tend to forget most everything we dream about. Our conscious mind is capable of deciding what's most important to us.
Well, the fact that on some level I see myself as a wraith is very disturbing to me.
I think this special ability you have, this talent for sensing the wraith, connects you to them in your mind. Maybe in a way you would like to deny. You said you hadn't really given it much thought in the past. I don't think that's true.
What am I supposed to do? I cannot change it.
Probably not. But the unknown frightens us. We all like to feel in control, even though most of the time our power over most things is just an illusion. But I find the more we know about something, the more we can convince ourselves we are in control of it.
I ran every test I could on all of you from the get-go. Physiologically, you and your people are the same as we are. I have no explanation for any of your special superpowers.
I only have one.
I've seen you fight, my dear.
I have previously traced this ability as something that is passed on through family lineage. Does that not make it biological?
It would seem so, but without genetic samples from everyone in your family tree, I would have little to no chance of identifying a specific characteristic that causes the anatomical response. It'd be difficult.
Any chance you would have time to fly me over to the mainland?
If you're willing to take your life into your own hands, I'd love a break.
You've changed, Taylor.
My hair is shorter.
Oh, it's more than your hair, dear. I can still see the little girl who used to paint me beautiful pictures while she sang the songs of the ancients.
I have not been that girl in a long time, Charon.
No, but even Taylor, leader of the Athosians, always found the time to come and visit with poor old Sharon.
I have missed your tuttle root soup.
But I suspect it's more than my soup that has brought you here. You come to pluck me from my tent and take me to yet another world.
Not yet. But it seems we may have to evacuate again soon. At least temporarily.
Did you allow yourself to expect differently?
I still believe that we can one day be free of the wraith.
You can save such stories for those whose bones aren't failing them.
Charon, do you know why I can sense the wraith coming?
You were born to it. There have been a few in every generation.
I know, but has no one ever wondered how that is possible?
Some believe it was a gift from the ancestors.
And you?
Your father asked me not to tell you.
My